It's me. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, let's get started. I never played this game before in my life, so this is the first time. I can't find Origins, so if I ever do the all four games, I can't. I have to only do the trilogy or whatever. I don't know. I never played this game or any. Oh, no, I played Arkham Knight, but only like a little. Besides that, I don't know much. But you know, especially Spider-Man games, I'll just start head on from the hardest. You've seen me do it before. Just I find no point to it when I could just have fun with it instead of struggling, and let you guys have fun too. Baby, you're unforgettable. Maybe unattainable. Maybe I am unforgettable too. Tell me why ain't nothing but a holiday. Tell me why ain't nothing but a music. Na, 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 na. I never gonna hear you say, woo, I want it my way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a music. Asylum.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Wow, the greatest acting in history.
Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, hurrah!
Game options. Everything's maxed out, it seems.
Oh, good, aren't they?
Oh, am I not able to change costumes? That's only for later games. Shin? This boy be trying to get my attention by knocking everything off. Yeah. Reaching over my bed. Alright, where's my controller?
Time? Another escape and I will lose support for my mayoral campaign.
Don't worry, Warden. I have every available guard station here today, sir.
I hope it's enough, Officer North.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always
You
nice
hear
to
Shin's
return
tail.
to my sweet little hacienda.
Tunnel's full. Start the scan. Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Scan red light. Multiple prohibited items. I want Joker searched again. It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, it's clear.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's
When
my
Amadeus
favorite
Arkham
show.
transformed his
I'm
ancestral
Warden
mansion into
Idiot.
this fine
You'll never
institution,
escape.
few would have believed it would become the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small island in the Gulf.
Hear about
Our
Mike
team of psychiatrists will
Shut up!
Joe, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it and
I'm
keep
telling you,
moving.
the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Intensity.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
I realize how they make Batman's arms so big, but like how tiny they are.
Can you smell the
Shouldn't they like go
excitement
down
in
a
the
little
air?
lower instead of just
No?
be?
Must have been one of the guards then. Crockle boy! Is that you?
Maybe a little, like inch lower. I think that's the only thing.
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on him at all times.
Angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
I don't
That
know, I got
reminds
quite
me,
the good
I
frames.
really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up. Hold tight.
How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All
Yes.
patients
Yes,
should
it
avoid
is.
contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence
Does Batman even blink? Yeah, he does. Okay.
What's
Come
he
on,
doing?
doesn't
Stay
Batman
where
have
you
night
are.
vision?
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
I like, I'll appreciate that.
So,
Batman held him in the
back.
in the
You
dark
killed
instead of
3
him
of
letting
my
him run away.
crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there.
Harley Quinn in this game is freaking hot, though.
Only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs. Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him, The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
I break the window. I mean, I get it.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I seemed to kill everyone in the room, and just like cartoons. Then, well, you know how I love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years.
I don't really know the controls.
It's round 2. Sorry, Bats. Gotta run. I got places to go.
Oh, you handsome bats! Don't let him hit you!
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Blah, blah, blah. Always with the hero speak. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why didn't you just come find me?
Riddler. Riddle me this, Batman. Oh, how did I tell for over here?
Of course it is.
Riddle me this, Batman. Oh, go, 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 go. Imagine turning battery.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
Yeah. Somehow as if it was plot convenience instead of people actually doing their job.
Each and every day.
Someone who could easily be stopped isn't.
Security breach in level B. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8.
I hit his arm when he hits.
Security breach in level B6. Warning. Security breach in level
Oracle,
B4.
can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
He's not gonna escape! Release him!
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped
I
in a
need to
chair.
get Pepsi
Zaz
right here. Hold on.
totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Oh man, I guess we're gonna need Spider-Man.
Look at the pig's eye.
Let him go! You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue!
Have another.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high. These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
How many times do you need to be told? Keep away.
Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing
Oh my God, there she is. She's okay on this one, but when she's red and blue, oh my God.
uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier.
Excuse me?
In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle,
Excuse
I'm
me.
here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate.
I'm Batman. Oh, I'm Batman.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman found a way out.
I like how my models are slightly turned.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my God, it's Joker. He's free? How'd he break out?
Sorry,
Really?
feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
I'm Batman.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
They're trapped in there.
Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman? I think I can still see people alive in the room.
Look at me, I'm Batman. I can tear metal off walls. Oh no. It sounds like a job for Superman.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Help me!
Makes you feel like Batman.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't! I'm gonna fall!
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room!
I can't believe he left me here! That son of a...
Ooh. State of just freaking. Ooh.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels. Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance. Thank you, Batman. What's wrong with this thing? Hello, anyone there? Officer North. Officer Green, can you hear me? Bill? Are you there?
Am I supposed to do something?
Arkham Control, this is Guard Burlow. Batman just cleared the decontamination.
There we go. Ha ha.
What are you waiting for?
Man.
What took you so long?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Every time I dodge, it doesn't let me. Oh my god. My heart.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
Bruh.
Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay
That
and
doesn't
chat.
mean he
I have a
can't
party to
disable him.
organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham.
Doesn't he have a grapple hook?
You
Couldn't he just...
see?
And this is Batman, everybody.
Batman, I'm over here.
I don't know where over here is. Okay, congrats. Oh my. Power up the battering combo. Yeah.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
Open it! Open it right now! I'm Batman! Open it!
Something's wrong.
Open it right
The
now!
main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Why would Batman
Transport
care?
system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
He's got your dad. I guess he both left.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't...
Bruce, hurry, please.
I won't let Joker win, even though I don't do anything about him. And well, technically, he does win.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Oh, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of the spotted bother a few years ago. Now when I need security codes or an old antique photograph,
Punk.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. May be useful later.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Am I supposed to do something? Like electricity and... How do I do this? Oh wait, I just seen that. There's another trace of it right there. 3 people. 4 people. Tell me why.
Unreliable. How did Joker get... Be quiet. What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following
It actually
this
kind of
mess
looks busted
yet.
in this game. This looks fake. And the next one is... Oh. Set my heart on fire.
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. Crash down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Through the stairs.
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. 1 or 2 of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
There we go. That's what I was thinking too. I thought you had to climb up. Bruh, what am I supposed to do? Shimmy. Oh, that's new.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are clearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen
Oh boy.
Warning. Multiple security breaches on level A6. Arkham Asylum is at level red alpha. All category 1 patients will be pacified on site.
Bum 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 bum.
Guards didn't put up much of a fight.
Joker was right. Easy.
Bring it on!
Man, I'm...
Don't let him hit you, you idiot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Do it again!
Every time I push Y, it doesn't like work.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Oh, but man. It seems kind of boring.
I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. You got it.
What? What the heck? Why can't I go up there?
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart, find a different way past them.
Oh, but man. Am I getting more health the more I go on, or is that experience points? No, those are
No
experience
problem,
points.
boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Well, good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me? Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
Batman.
Ding, 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 dong. Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
Ow. Good show.
Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bat? I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out. He could be anywhere. Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
Don't be scared, boys. He's just like you and me. Just crazier. I mean, if anyone deserves to be locked up, it's him.
Where? Where is he?
Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know where I am? Can I upgrade? No.
I'm not scared. He's back! Oh, God. I found someone. Over here! Wake up. Do you hear me? Wake up! Batman?
I'm Batman.
Oh, boo! You win again, Bats. I'll savor it. I'll get you next time.
Oh my god. Of course I go right back up here. Okay. What next? Is there an event I'm supposed to go through something over there? I just love knowing what you're supposed to do. Alcohol sample, Frankie. So I'm still tracking it. Okay. Alright, so I need access. Open? What am I supposed to be opening? Oh, okay.
Patient interview number 1.
So, I'm your first, am I, Tubbs? You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bull's trail stops here.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Wow, it's only been 15 minutes. This feels like it's been hours already. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
I said, don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
That? Well, I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm not good at puzzles or riddles. I like how he repeats it though. Like he's like, are you serious?
You know, portrait, painting, picture on the wall, in a frame.
There's a portrait somewhere. Where? Huh?
A painting of something sharp.
I don't know. Is there a painting somewhere? Am I just missing it?
Warden, sharp. That old guy who runs the place. In a painting. On the wall.
Okay, that is probably one of the funniest things. My ability to do this. Oh, no, I'm sleeping. Come on.
In a painting. On the wall.
Yeah, well, I don't see a painting on the wall. What is he talking about? I don't get it.
Warden, sharp. That old guy who runs the place. In a painting. On the wall.
I mean, oh my god. Just let me climb ladders, people.
Warden, sharp. That old guy who runs the place. In a painting. On the wall.
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Sharp. That old guy who runs the place. In a painting. On the wall. So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
It took so long and Are you serious though? I mean, I would have found it out if I knew he was there.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'm sorry, buddy.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder.
That cracked me up. How Riddler was getting frustrated. If I seen that portrait, I would have found it, but. Tell me why. This game is gonna make me fall asleep. Why so serious? Because I am Batman, chicken. I'm Batman. I'm Batman and I'm tired like Batman. I'm passed out just like Batman. The game is boring. Well, to me it is. But, you'll see what I mean eventually, chicken. It'll happen again.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out
Alright, see you in
party
30
orders
seconds,
should head
chicken.
there now and smash it to pieces.
I wasn't even paying attention, Joker. What?
Thank God it's you. Have you caught Joker yet?
No, but I'm going to track him down. I need you to stay here. Stop anyone trying to get into the mansion.
Whatever you say, Batman. No one's getting past me.
Says the one wearing a freaking baseball mask. What am I supposed to do? Was I not supposed to come in here?
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Oh, Joker. Seriously, it's only been 59 minutes. I feel like I've been sitting here for like 3 hours already. What am I supposed to do? Just attack those guys in red or something? Bowser. What, chicken? Don't you dare tell me. God dang it. Like a riddle thing. Check the Batmobile, huh? Alright, so it's behind me. But how do I get in there, you know?
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Oh no,
Stay
not
with
my
me,
fault.
colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
I'm ending this now. Yeah, I don't end it when I'm supposed to end it because apparently I have good morals, but in reality I'm just a crybaby. That is not Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Go to sleep. Ba 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 ba.
Truly under my control. That's what I call you. It's the bat.
It's me.
Just wait till you see my
Why is it that they punish me for actually pushing the dodge button? I'm Batman.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
Oh, open up my trunk.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
I'm Spider-Man.
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your...
I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to Gordon.
You'll never leave us.
Oh, I wonder what could possibly help. I love games like this, chicken. I love it when I get to just walk around and
Strange.
look.
This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's
Where?
no way he'd leave it.
Where? Right here? I didn't even get to freaking see it. Oh, there it is.
Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was the birthday
How are
gift I
you?
gave him last year.
I
There's
feel
no way
sick
he'd
like
leave it.
usual.
Exactly.
And the allergy season's
He's
here,
left
so
me a
my
trail to
eyes
follow.
keep wanting
He's
to
alive,
water.
Barbara.
I got the sniffles, and my model's slightly crooked because I didn't fix it. And this game's making me want to pass out. I'm feeling wonderful, chicken. Wear swimming goggles. What, you're allergic to peanut butter? Freaking eat the butter part, not the peanuts. Just separate the two. What am I supposed to do? Nicotine. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. The numbers I never wanna hear you say. Woo! I want it my way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake.
The security doors are
I
locked.
never
I'm
wanna
going to have to
hear
find
you
another way around
say,
to get back to
woo,
Gordon's door.
I want it that way. Tell me why.
The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Oh my god, I'm gonna destroy public property. Come on, spray the gel, Batman. What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? Look at that. Am I supposed to do it like on these? Yes. Imagine being so full of yourself, you literally waste more gel by making bat symbols, huh? Do you really have to do that? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. I know what you said, chicken. Did I not get him? Oh my god. Weak walls. Oh my god. Poor Elzing. For real. Poor me, chicken. Oh, my exes live in Texas. And then in Tennessee.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Look at Batman. Um. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say, "Woo, I want it that way." Chicken, tell me why ain't nothing but an Alizé. Tell
Good
me
evening,
why,
ladies and
why?
gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat investigation the Joker Asylum. Let me
Wait, what
remind
the freak?
everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate the and have it taken.
Okay, bud?
I do it and it doesn't do it. The counter system in this sucks. But yeah, it's the first one, so yeah. Still doesn't mean it's good. Kinda sucks. I mean, even the Spider-Man 2 game, it has better Spider Sense controls than this, and that came out in 2004. Yay! Chicken, tell me why are you an Alizé? Tell me why is he really super Alizé? Hiya!
Scram, Bat! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Harley! What's he doing here? It's too early!
I'm sorry, Puddin'.
He has a nice view and he... No, that's the next game, I think, Chicken.
You
I know, I have a picture of it.
I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
This way's blocked. Better search outside for another way in.
But you're absolutely right. That's when she looks freaking super hot. The next game, I think, or Arkham Knight. I don't know which one it is, but she's freaking oof. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I need to sneak in. Oh my god! Come on, chicken. You gotta go with the beat. Well, what do we have here? Oh, baby. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, woo, I wanna stay away.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Shut up, chicken, before I smack you. And I'll smack you so hard that I'll smack you so hard you'll stop being a comedian. The classic crash emote. Okay. I'll smack you so hard you'll never be able to go to the Oscars again. Dang it. I want something useful, people. Anything? No. Nothing was useful in there. God dang it.
Get off of me! Shut it and get down there with the others. Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
I see how it is. Oh, Batman.
Hey, get off me!
Nuh-uh. How? How?
Gonna kill you!
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? Pity. I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
You're
Hey,
safe now.
random. Hello, random chick. What is it that thou desires?
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and
They
help.
could be dead.
No,
Oh wow,
I forgot.
not during
Dr.
a
Kellerman
Joker
was in the
thing.
patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
What am I supposed to do? I wasn't even paying attention. Find the doctor. Am I supposed to... Why can't I go through? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can't wait to start walking around again.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3.
That sounds stupid.
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily doctored. It's not my baby.
That's a joke. No, my joke would actually be funny at least. Like, I mean, yeah, I'd probably have humor just like that, but I mean, I'd at least make it funny, not, it's a baby, but the baby has one leg cut off. I'd be like, I don't know. I'd probably say it's your mom, you know? Freaking beluga whale looking thing. God damn, how am I supposed to get out of here? Am I supposed to take the other way out again? What walks on 2 legs, yet has 3 arms? The 3-armed man. Oh my god, what a surprise. How is it that Harley knew I was gonna be here? And but yet she is so chill about it. Oh my gosh. No way. Not plot conveniences in a Batman story. Never, not ever. Did I just go in a circle? I did, didn't I? Tell me why I don't know what to do. I probably have to go outside 'cause I know how to. Come on, let's go. Come on, chicken, will you say, woo, I want. I want this to end already.
Interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I have yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your
Miserableness.
fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
always called me a moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
Whew. He was right. He was right. He was right. He was right. Where am I supposed to go now? Come on. Oh, there's another door. Whee! Blood. Not on my tone.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Pt.1. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research.
Blah, 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 blah. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Now number 5. I never wanna hear you say, come on, parry it my way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Pow! Batman.
I have done exactly as you've asked. Look, you think I care? Stop the whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we...
Bye.
She's dead. Someone tell Joker.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, bats.
Oh boy.
I have done exactly as...
Okay.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
Woo! What's up, chick? Ha! She's kind of cute.
What's going on?
For a
They
low
were
polygon
talking like
model.
they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there. There are still more medical staff that need my help.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to go? I'm Batman.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debate about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We represent all medical specialties and
That
offer a
means some of
wide
the
range
bitch's
of
cash.
surgical,
It's the back!
diagnostic, and wellness
Hi.
programs. Coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location, have ensured one facility for the entire state. Times have changed in this establishment,
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in there. Thing is, he's here!
I'm with Red Hood. And well, I guess Nightwing, but Red Hood. Both.
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Give this guy a great big hand. He could use one.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Can't wait to return the favor.
I want a beer. Yeah, not really, not anymore. I want something else. I don't know what though.
I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too good.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. I am kind of done singing that song.
I can't let that man die. I have to clear the room of toxin as quickly as possible.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Alright. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to let that guy die, but am I supposed to hit that again? I mean, it even says, nice aim, Batwoman. They call me the Batman. They call me Big Daddy. Where's the other? God. Oh boy, okay. I see how it is. Oh, come on. Your mom.
He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool.
Where's the last one? Security now. It's important. I am Batman.
Station interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I've yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, being in this company
I genuinely want to hear what she says about him.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor.
Oh no.
Your family. Mother, perhaps.
Put that down. Get out. Guard!
Yep.
I don't know. We lock him up, he gets out, and more people die. If I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Right? Act like a normal person, take out the Joker. But no! Now what? What am I supposed to freaking do? Check on this loser in here? Make sure he's doing diddly fine? What are you doing, idiot? Owlsy doesn't do well. Crowds. Yeah, it's not like I'm scared. It's more like, what the freak am I supposed to be doing? Reals. Hey, I just want a clear point A to point B. Come on. People, it ain't that hard. Let poor Owlsy just survive. Let him do what he has to do. Was I supposed... Can I just get my way back up there? Yeah. And I'm back where I started. Thank you.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Yes, I bet there is.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just... you leave now, say hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built...
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face. What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day?
You having fun, boss? When I fight, I kind of
Don't
do.
get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening
I
you
don't
up.
like puzzle
Think of
solving
this as a
crap though.
preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry too. I need a freaking. I need a, what's it called? Upgrade.
I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Cause I'm Batman. Well. I could probably make a Batman outfit if I really wanted to, you know? Like, VTuber wise. Alright, what now? Just return. Another surprise. Why
Welcome
does
to
this one feel
Arkham Asylum.
special?
Our staff are here to help you.
How did I know? What the freak? I had a feeling that he was gonna be in there.
Slowly to their accommodation. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it is become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe
Batman.
Batman.
Yes, Rebel.
We've got another problem.
I'd rather be playing
I
that
need to get
awful
back to the
Amazing
mansion.
Spider-Man 2
All my
game.
research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his
Maybe.
hands on them.
It's not safe, though.
Probably not the
The
free
island's
roam
a war
part. That used
zone.
to be cool
You
until
won't
they had
stand
that
a chance.
stupid feature.
My life's work.
Giggity, go! What
I'll
do
get
you
to
need?
that,
I
Batman.
love
You ask
Batman.
me, it's about time for a little payback.
No, I mean, Batman's alright.
like it,
but this, I don't like this game. It's
called the
boring.
elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming
I
from the
played
lower
Arkham
floor.
Knight before, and
Cash, take Dr. Young.
it's
Get
better
your
than
notes
the.
and then find somewhere safe to hold up.
Yeah,
Everyone else go to the observation room.
combat-wise, not
Barricade
really.
yourselves in.
I don't like riddles. I don't like listening to the story of the Riddler, but I don't like puzzles. And this is kind of puzzle-based. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? I'm moving around him. Gonna kill you. He's up there, above us.
Riddle me this, Owlsy. What's something you want that way? I want Crony my way. That's what I want. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, woo, I want it that way. I could keep looping, but alright. Am I supposed to go through here now? 10 years later? Yep. Cause I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say. Rebel just subscribed. Let's go. Oh, you subscribed again, Rebel? Did it run out? I didn't know. Thank you for resubscribing. Hook up, hook up, hook up, hook up, hook up. Chicken didn't say a goddamn word about it. Silly chicken butt. Thank you, Rebel. I appreciate it.
There is no crane.
Hello.
Only Scarecrow.
Well, it's okay, chicken. You don't use my emotes much, so you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I'll take that $2.99 or whatever you said you would instead. I'm kidding. I gotta deal with this game. Chicken, it's the first time gift subbing the channel. Give 1 sub. Has gifted. Rebel has. Oh my god, you gifted a sub to Chicken? Oh shoot. How come I can't give? Well, if I give, I have to pay for it. Hey everybody, it's the news get around. There's a guy named Rebel. He thinks he's crazy because he's rich like Bruce Wayne and ain't nothing more than panda meat. Yeah, you do have to pay for it. I know, right? That's what's funny is that I have to pay for giving my own subscription. That's what I'm. What? Bruh, it's like, huh? You would think at least I would be able to be like, oh, hey, you know what? Yo, there's a loop. Let me guess. I do it and I get paid, even though I'm paying for it or something. I don't know. I'm Batman. Thank you, Rebel Prince of All Saiyan. Gunnar, boy. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Like it's a Riddler trophy. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. We get subs and you pay yourself, thus making them free. I don't think you're free because half of it goes to what's it called? Half of it goes to Twitch themselves. So it still is technically paying. That's not confused because it's my subscriptions. Half of it you go. Yeah, that's like, bruh. Why do I get? Might get it if I give you a free one and then after you have to start paying, like a free trial. You know what I mean? Oh god. You wanna know my name, Chicken? You guys are killing me. Both of you guys are killing me. God dang it, Rebel. You couldn't have picked something beautiful. You had to pick something. Okay. Alright. Let's go in order. Chicken for lunch redeemed your name. My name? You really want to know who I am? I'm Alizé. I'm a green runester in my world, and a monster king, and I have 20 girl harems and blah blah blah. But I came to this world, and you know what? You could just call me a monster slayer. And I'm here to befriend people since everyone in my world hated me basically except my girls. That's it. That's me. Pizza time while saying who you are. No, no, no. That's what you guys aren't understanding though. Pizza time isn't just me saying pizza time. It's more than that. Did you read the description? I need to reread it too. Uh, hold on. Let's see. Gen Bend is 69. Pizza time is the second highest, and that's why I'm like, God dang it, Rebel. Let's see. I'll order whatever pizza you want and eat it, excluding cheese, of course. Mercy. All rewards clean. Okay, so it would have to be for like next stream, like tomorrow. You know, because I can't just order pizza right now. It's too late around my area. They'll say no. So I'll do it tomorrow. But I want now it's your turn, Rebel. Only you can tell me what I have to put on the pizza. Just not cheese. Like right now. And I'll even take a picture of it tomorrow. That is. You know, I'll eat it during the stream. That's the point. Ain't nothing but a heartache town. God dang it, Rebel. Freaking pizza time making me waste my miserable money. I was gonna frick him over and say cheese only pizza, dang it. I know how you guys are. Rebel, you got that right. I know, I know how you guys are. I knew people would try to do it. So if you read the description of it too, I even said no cheese. A topping made of milk that's ill. How about on pizza? How about no? How about no? Hey, I don't even know what pizza place is around here. Is it Domino's? I think my Pizza Hut burned down. So Um, what actually is the nearest pizza place near me? Hold on. I probably actually need to search this up real quick. Didn't say cheese. Yeah, if I know what you're alluding to, you weirdo. Let me see what type of pizza. Lewd? Pizza near me. Pizza Hut, but that's not near me. No, Papa John's is a really good pizza place, though. Down. So what? I'll give you a ranch racing base. By the way, I know what you mean. Oh God. Okay. So you already picked out the thing for me, huh? Deep fried cheese. Jeez, you guys are just torturing me. Imagine a zombie came in and just helped you. All right, let's read what Rebel said. The toppings are ranch dressing, pepperoni. Well, I mean, do I put ranch dressing as the topping or do I use it like a dip? Because I love using ranch as a dip. It's really good. Um, Ranch dressing, pepperoni, olives, jalapeno, corn, and sourdough. I mean, can I even order all that on a pizza? Here, hold on. See, Papa John's is good. Domino's is also good. Let's see. So, let me pretend I'm making a pizza right now. All right, corn on pizza, Rebel. Now hold on. I need to see what even I can even put on there. Let's say it's Domino's for now, okay? Choose carryout delivery. Delivery is $6.99 each, huh? Oh yeah, also pineapple on pizza for your suffering. A quick extra frick you. I love pineapple on pizza. It tastes really good. Come on, people. No, stop. Let me just make a goddamn pizza. Frick. Pizza. Build your own. Okay, okay. So dip the pineapple in cheese. I add in your abnormal. I I add in you abnormal person. Dip the. I'm not gonna do anything cheese related. Nothing cheese. Not even drink milk. Nothing. The only thing closest is dipping in ranch. Stop. Why? Coupon pie. I get say cheese. It's not actual cheese, just nuts cheese. No cheese, Rebel. Like nothing even with the word cheese. I meant it, but I meant it. Donkey milk cheese, different type. I said no cheese in it. You guys trying to find a loophole, but there is no loophole. It's just anything except cheese and crap. Stuff I won't eat. Breast milk cheese. Dog breast milk? Okay. I just put in my address. Mother freakers. Why are you. Okay. And. Okay, okay. CVM cheese. I have no idea what you guys are even saying at this point. 14-inch. Large pizza. Brooklyn style. Hand tossed. Alright, chicken. We about to take a flight to America and go to Alizé. You wish you could. Mother frigger. You mean cheese? Sounds fun. I don't have a suitcase though. Okay, okay. Alright, so here, listen closely, okay? I'm gonna tell you the things that I'm seeing on the pizza app. And so tomorrow I'll order this. Yeah, in case Twitch picks on this V just cause you percent. I mean, I don't know why they would get mad at it. It's only like racist things I think you can't say. Like the N word. Oh. Alright, anyways, so dough style. What do you want it, okay? Oh, no, I get to pick. No, I'll let you pick actually. Let's make it a little more fun. Make it worth the 6,000 points. Oh yeah. So if you say cheese. Okay. So which dough do you want? Brooklyn style, which is hand stretched to be big, thin, and perfectly foldable. Hand tossed, which is garlic seasoned crust with a rich buttery taste. That's normal pizza basically. Crunchy thin crust. That's like the cracker crust, if you know what that is. Cheese dough. Chicken. I'm gonna smack you. You don't even get a say in it. Rebel gets to put a say in it. You little frigger. You little dingaling, skingaling, stuffed crust cheese. You wish. There's not even an option, you piece of British trash. What do you expect me to drink with it? Some tea? Some dirty leaf water? You want me to get some biscuits and croissants and be like, oh, wee wee, ah, ga, ga, boo, ah, ha, 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 dark, dirty humor. The sky's always gray and raining. It's not the first one? What? So what do you want? I never tried Brooklyn style actually. Yeah, some healthy tea. Yeah, right. I ain't gonna drink that trash unless you consider like Arizona or Brisk or something like that. I ain't gonna touch that trash. Yeah, the Brooklyn, no Brooklyn. It's like a New York City thing or whatever. Ah, I got to get. Yeah, it's like a New York City thing. It's part. Okay, so Brooklyn style. I never tried it before. Sounds like it'd be good. Cheese. None. Yeah. I hate when it does that. Freaking, I need something playing in the background. Owlsy audio, yeah. Let me put on some stupid music in the background so you guys feel my pain. Alright. Here we go. Sorry, cheese cannot be removed from our Brooklyn style pizzas due to product quality? What the freak? Anka mode. Camel by Camel is now playing. Hey, I mean, Anka's pretty. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I told you guys I have my collection. I have my collection, and boy oh boy. The first one's good. Really good. The second one, though, the fan-made one, is also really good. I was like, it ain't easy being a furry. Well, I mean, I'm not really a furry. I'm just an acceptor of women. If you're female looking, baby, you got it. Baby, you got it. Baby, I want it. Hey, so I can't get Brooklyn style apparently. Rebel. Yeah, Catwoman. Get it? What do you mean, get it? Huh? Yeah, but anyways, if it's a I'm not Rebel. Yeah, go for I can't get Brooklyn Rebel. I want to, but it says, sorry, cheese cannot be removed from our Brooklyn style pizza due to product quality, which I don't even freaking understand. Meaning I can't get it without cheese. So it's either hand tossed or crunchy thin crust. The thin one is really good. Oh, then you got cheese, then B. Nope. I say nope. 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 Fine, frick you. Go for original. Alright, hand toss. That one's pretty good too, has seasoning and stuff. No cheese. Oh. Yeah, no cheese. Sauce. Alright. You guys, I'm gonna leave out the cheese sauces when I mention them, so you only get to pick which sauce I get. And freak you if I know what you're gonna do. Robust inspired tomato sauce, which is I think normal tomato sauce. Hearty marinara sauce, honey barbecue sauce, or ranch. There's an actual ranch. What the freak? I was like, no cheese. Papa John's would it be? Actually, there's a story where I went to Papa John's with my mom, right? Yeah, I know, Robo. We went to Papa John's and we were ordering my pizza, and then I was like, yeah, can I get, I think, chicken, pepperoni and stuff. I was trying to get sardines, but there weren't any. Or not sardines, anchovies. And then she's like, are you sure you don't want any cheese? Are you good? I was like, yeah. She's like, here, I'll put some more toppings. I was like, lady, you're amazing. Thank you. Freak you, Rebel, but fine, I'll get I'll pick the ranch. The ranch sauce. You're terrible. Add it to base. Toppings. Okay. What toppings did you say? It's too far up now. Hold on. This kind of reminds me of playing Minecraft. I kind of did want to play Minecraft, you know that? I haven't played it in so long. I think yesterday I was thinking about it. Alright, let's see. Alright, add in cheese, nuts. Alright, the toppings are ranch dressing. Shoot, this guy is starving. Freak me, he needs some proper food. Oh, lady. Yeah, she just felt like I at least needed some food. Needed more than stuff, because cheese is kind of the main part of pizza, you know? Anyways, let's say pepperoni, olives, jalapeno. Why did it go all the way back up? Dumb piece of trash. Alright, let's see. What was it again? Pepperoni, olives, jalapeno. Pepperoni? Wait, what type of olives? I think there's only one, right? Pepperoni, jalapeno. I love jalapeno on my pizza. Jalapeno and chicken's my absolute favorite. Oh, anchovies, pineapple, corn, jalapeno. Dude, what are you even saying? I'm reading the old one, Rebel. What the freak are you saying now? I don't think they have anchovies, sadly. I'll check, but is it anchovies, pineapple? Then why? Which one, Rebel? The new one you just put, or the last one you said? The last one sounds pretty alright. Even though I can't get sourdough. What anchovies? Yeah, they are. And I'm just saying, which one are you gonna pick? The first one you told me, or the one you just told me? Oh, that's... Oh, freak you. I was working so hard all the way up here. Okay. Anchovy... Pepperoni off. Anchovies... God dang it, now I gotta take off jalapenos. You're trash. Oh no, you said jalapeno. Okay. So, what was it? Anchovies... Anchovies... Pineapple, corn, jalapeno, and tuna. Pineapple... Alright, they don't have a lot of your stuff. You can add pepperoni, man, if you want. No, here. Here's the thing, though. They don't have most of what you just listed. The only things they had that I found were jalapeno and pineapple. Let's see. You can... Is it pineapple? Yeah, they don't have anchovies. They don't have corn or tuna. But if you want a meat, I'll tell you the meats if you want me to have meat on it. Because meat makes it at least really good. You know, I don't want you to starve. I mean, I'm fine with 2 toppings. Chicken and jalapenos are my favorite, or even pepperoni and jalapeno, pepperoni and sausage, or chicken and anchovy, whatever. Maybe yummy. I'm gonna say the meat, and you tell me which one, alright? Oh yeah, show me the mystery meat. Alright, I guess. Here, I'll tell you the meat. Ham, beef, salami, pepperoni. I want you to suffer but have a full stomach. Yeah, that's why I'm asking if you want me. I'm gonna tell you the meat, and you tell me which one to add. I could only add one more. Right, ham, beef, salami, pepperoni, Italian sausage, premium chicken, bacon, Philly steak, and that's all the meat. Ham, beef, salami, pepperoni, Italian sausage, premium chicken, bacon, Philly steak. No, wait. Okay, now you really are making me suffer. God dang it. Freak. Couldn't even get me something simple like pepperoni. Freak you. Okay, what did I picked Philly steak, jalapeno, and pineapple. Okay. Okay. Sauces for dipping. Garlic dipping sauce, huh? Yeah, I'll try that. Suck. But that's the thing though, Rebel, you don't got one. How am I supposed to suck off a femboy like you? You freaking Astolfo's even bigger, boy. Ranch dipping. No. You don't get to pick the dipping pool. I do. My pizza. Large 14-inch hand-tossed pizza. Ranch, jalapeno, pineapple, Philly steak, no robust inspired tomato sauce, no cheese. No robust expired tomato sauce. I didn't say no. I just picked ranch. I'm a guy though. Exactly, Rebel. What the freak ad? But that's the thing too. I also got so mad at the ads on my thing that I literally cut them. Like not off entirely, but I cut the ads so that they I cut the ads. Hey Rebel, I just said, yeah, I got so annoyed at the ads recently that I even cut down the times they pop up. I used to do it every 20 minutes, but then I put it to every 30 minutes, which doesn't seem like a lot. That means only like twice an hour instead of 3 times an hour. But anyways, I was just naming off what the pizza was, just to make sure the order's correct, right? I thought I subbed no ad. I don't think that's how it works on Twitch. But anyways, it's a large 14-inch hand-tossed pizza. It doesn't have to be 14-inch. Huh? Here, let me make it a small pizza, 10-inch. Alright, no, Rebel. I'm pretty bad in money right now. I need to save up. I need to save up for rent. It's crazy, and that's why I was like, God dang it, Rebel, that you picked pizza of all things. Nah, man, yeah, small, yeah, freak you. Okay. Small 10-inch hand-tossed pizza. Ranch, jalapeno, pineapple, Philly steak, no robust inspired tomato sauce, no cheese. Does that sound good to you? I was disagreeing that, like, I would go for small. Oh, okay, I got you. But anyways, yeah, Rebel, does that sound good to you? Yeah, that's not okay. I'm not gonna order it now, like I said. I'm gonna order it tomorrow. How much is this? $12? Save me a slid. No, I'm not gonna get any of your side dish crap. Okay. Choose my side. I'd probably choose hot wings. Wait. Choose my side. Do I have to pay for it? I have to pay for it because, yeah, I do. Why even ask if I were add my sides? Should I pay it for you? You could, Rebel, but I'm not done ordering it yet. And plus, if you read it, I said I'd buy it. You don't have to pay anything. You deserve the 6,000 points. You earned them, even though I'm broke. Alright, it's supposed to. Oh, and it's 300. It's almost. I'll give you a $2 commission.
The Rebel 76 cheered. X200. I'll give a $2 commission.
Oh, thanks, Rebel. I don't know how I could even get the bits, though. I don't know how to actually take them. So all the bits you've been sending are probably just piled up in someone's basement. But anyways, here it's $11.99, but I didn't add anything yet. Okay, I'm not gonna choose drinks or anything else. And no, I'm not gonna donate to cancer kids. Freak, it doesn't help you. Dang it. Well, I mean, it could. I just don't know how to accept bits. I don't know anything about it, I haven't got paid by Twitch yet, nothing. I don't know how to actually. I know how to take actual donation things though. Wow, you don't care about kids? No. Anyways, what was it? Cancel Green VTuber. I know, right? Cancel him. Take out Crony too, so I can date her in real life. That Canadian amazing woman. Anyways. Oh yeah, you were reading my Twitter, Rebel. Did you see the spree I've been going on? I've been on a freaking Owlsy spree. And everyone's going crazy over it. Like, I'm talking trash left and right. You seen one of the things I posted. Crony feel like size matters, Owlsy. Yeah, it sure does. Because if she wants to judge me, I'll judge her. Her absolutely gigantic badonkadonks. They're amazing, but it's not about the front, baby. It's all about the back. You're going ham in Twitter. Yup, Rebel. You should see all the smack I've been talking. All of it. I think you only seen like 2% of it so far. Oh, but anyways, yeah, I think the only way I know how to get money is when you actually do the donation thing, or what's that called? Where you use the thing that isn't bits or whatever. That's the only way I know how to take money. Or whatever. Anyways. Yes, add 350. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to add that trash. Have a coupon? No. Makes a PayPal. Okay. My location. Alright. Record. Oh, Al's. Also, apparently, I'm ugly as frick because I'm not a VTuber, according to Twitter. Bruh, Twitter is so stupid. Have you seen what I say? I'm just like Jim Carrey. I'm saying how trashy the VTuber Hollywood is, People are just so full of themselves. But anyways, it all comes out to 1847. $20 for a freaking tiny pizza. $20. Jesus, man. No, don't worry. I know it's BS. Like, I care what Twitter says. Oh, like I care what Twitter says. Yeah, exactly, Rebel. Exactly. Freak everyone. Only care about yourself. And you know that saying from the original Kick Butt? You know what I mean when I say kick butt. But from the original, I had the real comic too, where he says you only have one life, might as well do what you want instead of crying about a job you don't like going to every day. And so I thought of it this earlier. It's not that special. I was like, hey, you only have one universe. You're in your own universe compared to the multiverse or whatever. You only have one universe. Might as well do what you can in it or whatever. You only have one. It's not like you have 4 universes you could transverse all at once. In reality, I mean. Make the changes you want if you want to change, Anyways. Alright. There we go. I have my thing ready. I'll order it tomorrow. I don't know when I'll order it. Probably lunch or dinner. In one reality, the Horseman of Apocalypse meets up at TwitchCon. The Horsemen of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Order it whenever. No, I'm gonna order it tomorrow. That's how it works. I get paid tomorrow too, so it should be okay, slightly. Anyways, what was it? Yeah, that would be cool, but I don't think it would be a good idea for me to go anywhere. I never traveled outside of where I am, and I kind of want to keep it that way, unless it's Japan. Abroad and out, Owlsy in Japan. Oh yeah, Rebel, you have PS5, right? Come on, boy. Doc, Mr. Dinklage. Hey, Owlsy, pay my rent, G. Hey, Rebel, keep the word B out of your mother freaking mouth. Do I have to go back up there and slap you? Hmm? Hey, that's enough music. Freaking Will Smith. Only in America, huh? What a joke. He sums up the industry. Celebrities are trash, you know. Same thing as VTubers. Like, I'm against VTubers, even though I am one of them. Just, I don't know. I don't care if I have to tackle all of them. Just, they need to grow up. A lot of them do. A lot of them are so full of themselves. Just, it annoys me to no avail. Uncle Phil lessons was in vain. Yeah, I have my own opinions about. Do I have rim red lighting on my model? What the freak? Why do I see a white line around my body? Who cares? Anyways, let's play some more Batman or whatever. But anyways, I don't think you answered me, Rebel. You got a PS5, right?
Please help me, Batman! No!
Everybody said go to Medved. Imagine if I got Mountain Dew or Monster to sponsor me, or Xbox. Other VTuber. Ooh, woo, I'm sorry I made you sad. I hope I didn't make you tear up. That's Owlsy grasping for straws. Oh, wait, I am so confused. I was like, what the heck are you saying, Rebel? But then I see it was chicken. And Rebel said, ooh, other VTuber, ooh, I'm sorry I made you sad. I hope I didn't make you tear up. And chicken says, that's Owlsy's grasping for straws. I'm grasping for straws. Well, that's what I've been saying about the Will Smith incident, too. Friggin', oh no, not that. It was, no, not him. Nothing at all about him. It was personal matters. Never mind. I was talking about that though recently, grasping the straws. And the Rebel says, it's on order. I am waiting for the stock to come back. What the freak are you guys even talking about? Benny, Rebel, are you listening? It seemed like a friendly slap. He was laughing. No, no, a chicken. See, the stock, the PS5. Oh, so yeah, I was saying if you got your PS5 yet, because I was gonna say you could add me on there, but whatever, you don't have to. But and if you have PS Plus or whatever it is, the subscription, you get Black Ops 3 and Zombies for free. You know, and I found that out the hard way. I was like, God dang it, I paid for it. Anyways, that's why Twitch is a streaming platform. What the frick, really? Yeah, there's a lot of games free right now. Anyways, it seemed like a friendly slap. He was laughing at me. That's why. Yeah. Oh, he's chicken. No, see, that's the difference. Here in America, we know hatred when we see it, or whatever. Like when we seen him, everyone, even me, everyone was like, oh, you know, because Will Smith was laughing. We walked away. Chris Rock just kind of took it like a champ. He was like, oh man, he hit me hard. What the freak, right? And everything's fine and dandy. Like if that happened there, then they just both laughed, and everyone would probably thought they were faking it until Will Smith started cussing. And then Will Smith said, keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth. And he's like, it was just a G.I. Jane joke. And he's like, keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth. What's funny is I thought it was funny too. Yeah, exactly, right? He did. He did think it was funny until he seen his crybaby wife. But then yeah, she didn't really do anything about it, you know? So I ain't gonna say too much about that cheating woman. But, you know, whatever. She didn't even care. It was him who caused the problem. It seems like. You know, he made it worse than it should have been. He smiled too, and this man, right? I only saw the slap. Was the wife crying? No, no. So right before the slap, Chris Rock said, "Looking forward to GI Jane 2 or whatever," because her hair was shaved. And there's an old movie like GI Joe, the toys of army soldiers or whatever. And there's a movie where it's a girl version, and she shaved like the Marines or whatever, right? So he was just saying that her hair looks like them. Yeah. That was the joke. But he wasn't making fun of her alpaca disease. I know it's alopecia, but alpaca werewolf disease or whatever. He wasn't making fun of that. He was saying, "Oh, her hair short" or whatever. And then he even laughed because it was just a joke. That's it. It wasn't even a bad joke. It was just an okay joke, like haha, whatever. Anyways, but then the second he seen his wife just a little bit, but she took it like a champ too. You know, she's like, oh, whatever. And he looked at her and just like, I gotta do something about it. It's actually funny though, but Chris ain't being a exactly, and that's what also saved him too. You know that rebel. Any American would have defended themselves right there. Everyone would have been like, pa pa pa, right back to Will Smith. They wouldn't let him touch him. But when Chris Rock didn't fight back, boy, he everyone thought he was being very professional, even the face of that, keeping his ground, and everyone was like, "Wow!" That's why most people are on his side because he actually acted like an adult. But he is on Chad. He kept exactly. That's what you're supposed to do as an adult. Well, as a person. I mean, I would have been mad. But if I knew, hey, it's better to not do anything, you know, or if I hurt someone's feelings and I didn't, know, then I'd be like, oh, my bad, you know. But Will Smith is the one who, he is the problem, whatever. I don't care. Either way, yeah. When Will Smith started saying that, everyone knew it wasn't a joke no more. He was dead serious. And then he said his apology 5 minutes later because he got the award, which was even funnier. And I bet the only reason he apologized was just probably because he oh wait. Trust me, Will Smith will not slap a 2D model of a green. Yeah, you bet he won't. I don't care how tall that fool is. I'll smack him right back. You don't ever touch me. Freaking, I am Batman. I'm freaking Rorschach. No, I'm more like Nightwing mixed with Red Hood. Like if you want to go with anything. The ideals of Red Hood and the skills of I don't know, Nightwing. Can't touch this dude. Okay, anyways, I'm getting so distracted. Oh my god. Half an hour already, 40 minutes. I'm Batgirl mixed with Catwoman. No, Rebel. You're just a woman. But yeah, Will Smith was mad, obviously. And it's even funnier because uh the cop, just because he's famous or whatever, they didn't take him out the stadium. You know, he could have got arrested because that's still assault and battery. Hey, listen here, you sexist mother fricker. I'm so sexist. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Someone can't have an opinion. Like, oh my god. Yeah. I identify as a woman. You identify as a piece of trash. That's what you identify as, Rebel. And chicken identifies as poultry. Hello, madam. You know what's funny though? People don't agree to it. There's a lot of dark truths out there, right? And one of the dark truths is the fact that you see how everyone is so easily able to accept people want to be called what they want to be called, right? Even if it's not fact. Hey, what's up? He doesn't. Oh god, you guys are funny. Like, for instance, if some random person came on here and says, "Hey, I want to be called this," and then I knew they weren't that, yeah, I'd be like, I mean, I guess I could, but I mean, why? Why should I? What part of me has to do anything for you that you can't do back for me or something? And they'll be like, if they say call me this, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And what do you think they're gonna say? You need to respect what I want you to do, bruh. You're you're being the complete opposite. You're literally like you're being a hypocrite. Why is it that you want me forcing me to do it? I was like, call me a chicken piece of crap smothered in doo doo. Chicken, you piece of crap smothered in doo doo boohoo. I got a weird fan base. A real weird fan base, don't I? Yep. But oh, I mean, I don't mind calling people how they want. Yeah, and see, I wouldn't either. But the second they start saying I have to do anything for them, is where I draw the line. Shut up, rebel. You're a Muslim. But if it gets too confusing, like, yeah, see, rebel, you don't have to do anything. Remember that. It doesn't matter what the world says. You do you. You are the only you in this universe. So anything timeline, it doesn't matter what you believe in. You are the only you. And you get to make up your own decisions. That's what free will is all about. Don't listen to them. It's about what you want. If you don't like something, don't like it. If it's something that harms others easily, like actual racism, like KKK crap, Nazi crap, like true harming of other races, then yeah, there is going to be a joint effort to stop you because you're trash like Hitler. But if it's stupid stuff like these days, just stick to your own ground, stick what you believe in. Literally, no one should stop you from believing what you want to believe in. No one. Not even me. You know? So if someone tells me I have to do anything for them, why should I have to do anything for some random person? Why should I give them respect when they didn't earn it? I want you to call me this. Well, what if I don't want to call you anything? Huh? What if I want to call you a piece of trash? Oh, well, I want to be called it. Well, you know what? What if I want to call you a piece of trash? What are you going to say about it, huh? Say I'm wrong? Say what I'm telling you you're wrong? Come on, grow up. Everyone can do anything they want. Stop being a little baby about it. Anyways, that's why we're apex predators. We're at the top of the chain, and the only one who can attack are us or aliens or monsters above us. Rant over. The end. In other words, think for yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying, like, even the VTubers, no one thinks for themselves. Just have your own opinions. Don't worry, I Don. Wow, he's part of the mafia, guys.
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
I do.
Barbara, are you there?
Stop saying her name, you retard. I was like, you took too long with the pizza, and Will Smith and the lady in chat. Uh-oh. Why do I have red eyes now? Look at me taking too long. Watch there be Scarecrow or somebody, huh? Wait, Alden, should I make an anime intro edit for you? You could, oh yeah, if you really want to, Rebel. You could do any intro you want, and if you want specific pictures of me doing anything, or videos of me doing anything, I'll be happy to help you out. But I would need something specific, you know what I mean? What anime? Well, I mean, there's a lot of animes out there, ones I especially love. But whatever one is easier for you. Easily. Like, I don't know. Put your glasses on. No. Like, what's a good intro? There's some really good songs, but then there's the actual intros. You know, I did Gillian, whatever. Yeah, I know, exactly. That's what I would expect it, right? That's what I was expecting you were gonna make it with, because that's the meme. But if you're gonna do another one, I wouldn't know which one would be hard, you know what I'm saying? How was it out of 10? I never watched it. The closest thing I ever watched to it was Shin Godzilla vs. them. What am I supposed to do? I hear a lot of whispering. Oh no, I meant my edit. Oh, I don't remember really. It was a typical edit. 6 out of 10. And that doesn't mean it's bad at all. 5 is what you get for a normal alright edit. Like every other edit out there is a 5, you know? No matter how funny they are. And yours is a 6, meaning yeah, I liked it. It was pretty good. I liked her cheeks. I definitely clap her cheeks. You know what I mean? She's a very pretty woman. Source of butt, but am I missing something? Dang it. Seriously. Like, it doesn't tell me what to do. I need to be told what to do. I hate these type of things. Let me there. Just make it simple. Did I glitch it? Oh, or yeah, it's probably the toxin. See, this game just makes me tired, man. Oh. Saying.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Oh no, my dad. I can't stand seeing someone who's already dead. Ah. Mother.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Freak, I have work in 5 hours. I need to sleep. Alright, Rebel. But yeah, tomorrow I'll eat the pizza. And I hate you for giving me that specific order. I truly hate you. Next time I see you, I'm gonna slap you. And tell you keep my name out your mother freaking mouth. I'll be here for the pizza. I'll tell you guys when I could do it at the same time. Unless you want it earlier. Are you still here too, chicken? Oh. I thought it was gonna be freaking Robin. Yep, he is. So, preferably earlier. Yeah, but like 7 is when I start, right? I can literally start most any time, basically, you know? So, any time, even earlier. 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 2 p.m. It doesn't matter. I just need to know when you would get off. When both of you are available. Because at least both of you will be there, I hope, you know? Watch me eat some terrible pizza. You know, I don't know. I'd probably take a picture of it too, and man, I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna hate myself. I finish at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. I don't remember when that is. When do I start at 7 p.m. But what time do I start for you again? Is it 2 a.m.? So it's like 7 hours ahead of me, you guys are right. So at 10 a.m. you guys, you get out of work. 10 a.m. And my 10 a.m. when I wake up basically is when you get out of work. Um, do you mind your 10 p.m., the both of you? Your 10 p.m. would be my 3 p.m., I believe. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my 10 p.m. indeed. Your 3 p.m. You agree with that, Chicken? Would you want to be here for that? Put your glasses on. Nothing will go wrong.
Poor little bat, you're in my world now. I will tear your mind apart.
Oh, come on!
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
So cool. Put your glasses on. Nothing will go wrong. Later. We'll find a way. Na 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 yeah. Na na na.
I will tear your mind apart.
Run, Batman! What are you doing?
What are you trying to do?
Oh my god!
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Don't you want to tell her that her dad's dead at least? You know? Oh.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
How?
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old codger dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
Ooh. I'm kind of done. I could no. Yeah. Kind Nah. You know. Whatever. Let's just do this one. Then I'll be done.
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, and it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Remember, you even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
Achievement, huh? Arkham Analyst.
Mr. J is so going to beat Fat Brain. He doesn't stand a chance.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he dies.
Anyone out there seen Fat Brain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again. You know, you really should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
Batman. I like how they just ignore their friends.
The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the fat freak. What do? Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
When Mr. J kills Batman, we're gonna get married. It's gonna be so
can't stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
A person.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
Well, so that's who that was.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Well, he's walking back. Come on. I let Batman let himself get picked up. Come on. Oh, okay. Whoa.
I went to all this trouble, and that's the magic of Bane. Help him out, boy. Will it help, Bane? Good. Boys?
I don't even know how I excellently found this out. Dang it.
Fold you like paper.
You got him! See, when I'm actually fighting, it's actually pretty enjoyable, you know? But when it's like puzzle solving, I'm not a puzzle guy. I definitely am not. I guess I wouldn't say it's their fault, really. It's more like, you know.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle
Says the
myself.
one who got caught in being. Don't throw him. Just kill him right now.
break you, Batman! Then the brouhaha!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
I think he sunk your car.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young brouhaha. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Alright. So we did all that, huh? Oh, man. Whew. A lot happened, huh? I think that's all, though. That's all for me. I can only go so far, you know. It wasn't very boring at the end. I like the fighting concept of it, but I just don't like the you gotta not wandering, but not knowing what to do. I know I'm one of those people that need waypoints, you know, on a map like Skyrim. People hate them, but I'm one of the it's the new thing. Um, Hold on. You ever know the kind of guy? Ooh, I lost a subscriber. Oh no. Ooh, I lost a subscriber. Oh no. Shut up. Again. Okay. Now let's. Wait. Here, let me show you what I'm looking at. This is an update. An update from me in the future. Alright, YouTube. I had $2.99, but I guess it's $2.98 now. And on YouTube that is. Twitter, I have 63 followers and 8 following. Yay me! And Twitch, I have 85 followers. Yeah. Alright. Very nice update. Shoot. Well, anywho, if that's all, folks, then that's all. Chicken, if you're here, do you have anything to say to the people of YouTube and archive and future Twitch archive watchers or whatever the heck you want to call them? The freaking I don't know what you call those. I don't remember what you call them. Viewers? Still, maybe, but not live viewers. Anyways, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to play some new games, see what makes it click. I won't play the next Batman game though, even though I want to, kind of. I won't play it yet. I'll play it if I continue playing this one and beat it, you know. Then I'll play Arkham Knight. I can start back to 0. But besides that, I'll have to find other games to play or something. I got a lot of them. I got over 100. I almost have 200 actually. Probably more. Like 215 or something. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for coming, people. Hope you like this Batman theme, even though it kind of sucked. And tomorrow, you know, the pizza theme. Nothing else to say there besides sayonara, suckers.